Hey guys, what's up? I got a UU battle here, and it was really interesting, so I decided to show you guys. I started off with the Slowbro against his Victini, and I thought he would use Fusion Bolt, so I switched into my Nidoking, but sadly he used Grass Knot, and he is faster than me, and he's Psychic and knocks me out. But I will send in my Bisharp here, because I am Choice Scarfed, and I will Night Slash him. It does a considerable chunk, but doesn't KO him. Luckily, he does miss with the Focus Blast. He'll withdraw Victini here and go out into his Showdown, which gives me a ton of troubles because of this. He's a rough skin and a rocky helmet. That did more damage to me than I did to him. So I go out in the Mew here, and he Stealth Rocks me. I'm just going to Stealth Rock him right back, and he's going to Dragon Tail me out into my Slowbro. Now, with my Slowbro, I can do many things, and I really wanted the Toxic here. Just Toxic anything, but he sends out his Victini as Death Fodder. I restore some HP of leftovers, and he goes out into his Heracross. I'm expecting some Bug-type moves, so I go out into my Zapdos here, and that's exactly what he does. He goes for a Mega Horn. And from this Mega Horn, it won't do too much, so I'm just going to Roost, because I know it won't KO me next turn unless he gets a crit, but he switches out into Snorlax. I'm at full HP now. And from the Snorlax, I'm just going to substitute to see if he wanted to, like, status me or something, but he just goes straight for the Body Slam. And after seeing that, I just want to see how much it does. So I'm just going to Toxic him because Snorlax is an annoying tank. And Body Slam takes a considerable chunk out of my HP. And I really misclicked here. I wanted to Roost just to get off some more Toxic on him, but yeah, I misclicked, so I Toxic twice. So I'm going to go out into this Bisharp. I'm just gonna go for the Brick Break, but sadly, yet again, he goes out into Druddigon. Druddigon hurts me a lot. I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna go back into Mew because I'm a defensive tank, and there's really not all too much he could do, and he's just gonna Dragon Tail. And sadly, I go into my Bisharp. I had to make a decision here, so I just decided to switch out into Slowbro, and he's gonna Dragon Tail me. And that's going to send me out into Victini, which is exactly what I wanted. Because I'm just going to V-Create. And with my V-Create, it will take him out even though he resisted. It's a choice-banded V-Create. I know it did a lot to me, but I did take out his biggest threat on the team. I'm going to switch out here, which is leaving my Victini as Death Fodder. And I'm just going to go into my Choice Scarf Bisharp, because I know there's not really all too much he could do to me, but he U-turns and it knocks me out. So this gives me Switch Initiative. And he sends out his Heracross, so I'm just going to send in Victini because I don't know. But I'm just going to go out to Mew, because I know there isn't all too much he can do. And this Mega Horn was the only reason why I was able to come back from this battle, because I was able to Roost. And because I am a defensive tank, I can survive a Mega Horn and Psychic him and knock him out. Because he would have knocked out both of my Mew and my Slowbro, and there wasn't anything I could honestly do. He's going to go on to a Snorlax here, and I'm just going to Roost, and he Pursuits. He thought it would do more damage, as he told me. And this guy's a real great guy, Floof here. And I'm just going to Roost, I believe, one more time. Yes. So he sends out his Kingdra. I don't know what kind of Kingdra it is, but it's a sub-dancer, so I was Toxicking it. Just a Scout, but sadly it is a sub-dancer. So I'm just going to Psychic it to try breaking the sub. And I know I'm a defensive tank, so I can really take an Outrage. I could take a Waterfall. I could take anything this Kingdra has, so I'm just going to keep Psychicking. Hopefully to take it out, but sadly it goes to 3%. I'm just gonna stall out his Outrage, hopefully no crit. I'm just gonna Roost. It's interesting how a Mew can learn Roost, but hey, you know. So he's gonna just keep going for the Outrage. He does get a 3-turn Outrage. And he does get confused here, but he has a Lumberry, so it ends his confusion. Now, I'm in a good situation where I can just Psychic him to knock him out. Which I do. So now Kingdra's gone. The only threat that I see left on that team is his Mienshao, because it does have the U-turn and the Fake Out. And the U-turn does super effective damage on both my Mew and my Slowbro. So he is going to U-turn here. which forces him to switch out into Snorlax, and only I have Slowbro left. Luckily, the Snorlax is at half HP with Toxic, so I'm just going to send out Slowbro here. And Slowbro is a beast, as my Mew was. He's going to Pursue because it is the only thing he can do. I guess he could have Body Slam, but it probably wouldn't have done all too much. And from here, I'm faster, so I'm just going to Psychic him and knock him out instead of slacking off, which would have just put me in the same exact percentage, I believe, if it calculates it. He is going to fake me out here to see how much he can do, and he's going to hope that his U-turn is going to knock me out. But I'm at 8 HP, and I'm going to Psychic, and it's a critical hit, and I knock him out. I'm not really sure if the crit mattered completely, but I did win. This guy was great. This is Nick from 3Man Gaming, and I really appreciate you guys watching, and have a great day, everyone.